Auto Trends, welcome back to the channel, where style meets speed and innovation never sleeps. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about premium SUVs of the year, the 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line, a machine that doesn't just move you from point A to point B, but does it with attitude, elegance, and a serious dose of German engineering confidence. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line is the silhouette. This isn't your typical boxy SUV. Audi has sculpted this sportback with a sweeping coupe-like roofline that instantly separates it from the standard Q5. It looks athletic even when standing still, like it's leaning forward, ready to launch. The S-line package turns the aggression up a notch with sharper bumpers, larger air intakes, and a more assertive stance that feels purpose-built rather than decorative. The wider grille with its honeycomb pattern proudly carries the four rings, framed by sleek matrix LED headlights that look like they're staring straight through you. As you walk around the car, the details keep pulling you in. Strong character lines run cleanly along the sides, giving the body a sense of motion and muscle. The sportback rear is where opinions turn into admiration. That sloping roof flows seamlessly into the tailgate, ending in a subtle roof spoiler that adds both style and aerodynamic efficiency. The OLED taillights are crisp and futuristic, lighting up with a distinctive signature that's unmistakably Audi, day or night. The S-line badging, larger alloy wheels, and sporty exhaust finishers complete a look that feels premium but never overdone. Open the door and step inside, and the 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line immediately reminds you why Audi interiors are considered among the best in the business. The cabin is driver-focused, clean, and wrapped in high-quality materials everywhere you look and touch. Soft touch surfaces, brushed aluminum accents, and contrast stitching give the interior a modern, upscale vibe. The S-line sports seats are not only visually striking but incredibly supportive, hugging you just right whether you're cruising on the highway or pushing through corners on a winding road. The dashboard layout is minimal yet advanced, dominated by Audi's latest digital cockpit. The fully digital instrument cluster is sharp, customizable, and packed with information without feeling cluttered. Right next to it sits a large central touchscreen that controls the infotainment system. It's fast, intuitive, and finally feels as responsive as a modern smartphone. Navigation, media, vehicle settings, and smartphone integration are all seamlessly integrated, making the tech experience smooth and frustration-free. Comfort is a major highlight here. The 2026 Q5 Sportback S line offers generous legroom and headroom in the front, and despite the coupe-style roofline, the rear seats are surprisingly accommodating. Adults can sit comfortably in the back without feeling cramped, which is impressive for a sportback design. The panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with natural light, making the interior feel airy and open. Ambient lighting wraps around the cabin, especially at night, giving the whole space a premium lounge-like atmosphere. Cargo space is another area where Audi strikes a smart balance. While the sportback design slightly reduces cargo height compared to the standard Q5, it still offers plenty of usable space for everyday needs. Groceries, luggage, gym bags, or weekend getaway gear all fit without drama. Fold down the rear seats and you unlock even more room, making this SUV just as practical as it is stylish. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because the 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line isn't just about looking good. Audi offers a range of refined and efficient powertrains, including mild hybrid technology that boosts performance while improving fuel efficiency. The turbocharged engine delivers smooth, confident acceleration with plenty of power on tap for overtaking or merging onto highways. Power delivery is linear and refined, exactly what you'd expect from a premium SUV in this class. Pair that engine with Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system, and you get exceptional grip and stability in all driving conditions. Whether it's dry pavement, rain-soaked roads, or light off-road terrain, the Q5 Sportback feels planted and confident. The S-line suspension tuning adds a sportier edge, tightening up the handling without sacrificing ride comfort. It's that perfect middle ground where daily driving feels relaxed, but spirited driving is genuinely fun. Behind the wheel, the steering is precise and well-weighted, giving you a strong sense of control. The chassis feels balanced, and body roll is well managed for an SUV of this size. You can tell Audi's engineers spent serious time fine-tuning how this car feels on the road. It doesn't try to be a full-blown sports car, but it definitely doesn't feel boring or disconnected either. Safety and driver assistance features are another strong point. The 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line comes packed with advanced systems designed to keep you and your passengers protected. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision warning all work quietly in the background, adding an extra layer of confidence without being intrusive. Parking sensors and a high-resolution camera system make maneuvering in tight spaces easy, even in crowded city environments. What really sets this SUV apart is how well it blends multiple personalities into one package. It's stylish enough to turn heads in a luxury parking lot, comfortable enough for long road trips, practical enough for daily family use, and sporty enough to keep driving enthusiasts engaged. The S-Line treatment enhances that versatility, giving the Q5 Sportback a more aggressive character without crossing into uncomfortable or overly stiff territory. From an ownership perspective, the 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line makes a strong case for itself. Audi's reputation for build quality, strong resale value, and continuous software updates means this SUV is built not just for today, but for years down the road. Maintenance and reliability have seen steady improvements, and the inclusion of mild hybrid technology shows Audi's commitment to efficiency without compromising performance. In a market crowded with luxury compact SUVs, standing out isn't easy. Yet the 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line manages to do exactly that by offering something slightly different. It's not just another SUV. It's a statement of design, technology, and driving pleasure wrapped into one sleek package. For buyers who want luxury without losing sportiness, and practicality without sacrificing style, this Audi hits a very sweet spot. So if you're searching for a premium SUV that feels modern, drives beautifully, and looks like it belongs in the future, the 2026 Audi Q5 Sportback S line deserves a serious place on your shortlist. It's confident, refined, and unmistakably Audi, proving once again that sometimes the perfect balance really does exist. Auto Trends will be keeping a close eye on this one, because this Sportback isn't just following trends, it's helping define them.